What's up guys, Damascus here. Today I'm bringing you some hype Dragonball FighterZ content. We have been invited by Bandai Namco UK to go in their office and play a bit of the game. Massive thanks to them for inviting a couple of FGC heads to come and have a hands on the game so we could just give you some quality video content, guys. So Tarrant and I decided to focus on giving you a couple of tutorials to make sure that you guys start the beta the best possible way. So today's focus will be the Super Dash. The Super Dash is a very particular tool that Dragonball FighterZ offers you. It is performed by inputting two buttons, which are the Fireball and Heavy button. That's A plus B on Xbox, that's Cross plus Circle on PS4, and that's R1 or RB if you want the shortcut, easy shortcut to just perform it. For those of you guys who watch Gamescom, there's been a lot of question raised because we've seen lots of people abusing that one to just get in and get good damage in, and we were all wondering what could be the defensive tools against that. So I am here to show you how do you defend against a Super Dash, and let me tell you that you can defend and get massive damage out of a successful punish, so that's definitely not a tool that you're gonna be able to abuse. So first of all, let's go over the characteristic of Super Dash. The Super Dash basically chases your opponent no matter where he is. If he can hit it on the ground, if he's in the air, if he's above you, under you, it will always chase him and go and get a clean hit on him. If the opponent is not blocking, he's launched into the air, and then you can get a typical air combo. You could tag in an assist after that, you could get a super, you can get pretty good damage off that. That's a pretty good tool to just try and get in and try to get some damage in. Once you get your hit confirming skills on point, you will be able to convert into big damage there. It's definitely not as easy as it seems to just confirm it to the max damage due to the range, but it's definitely a good one. As you can see, I'm a scrub, I'm still dropping my punishes. That's obviously because I had only 1 hour with the game, but you can see the idea of it, which is once you get the hit on that, you could confirm to massive damage. So the question is, what do you do to make sure your opponent doesn't land this on you? Can you just block? Unfortunately, you can't, because blocking a Super Dash is still a good situation for your opponent. A Super Dash is pretty safe. We have not found any opponent, any character able to punish that one. And you can even input anything after blocking that. You can backdash, you can forward dash, you could even do a normal, you could do a super. So it's definitely not a good idea to just challenge it all the time, because you might get countered by that. But one of the first and easiest tools against this is the Reflect. The Reflect is performed by doing back and Fireball, and it basically acts as the Marvel's advancing guard. It basically sends your opponent away and just resets into neutral. It's very active, you can do it very early, it's quite easy to do, and it's definitely the easiest tool to use. Meterless, you don't get any damage, but you get a good punish off that. Another one, which is a bit costly but still as easy, is the Vanish. The Vanish is performed with 2 buttons, and you can just vanish behind your opponent, potentially get 1 hit, which is not massive damage, and just get away for free. That's still 1 bar to pay for that, and that's definitely not the most encouraged way to just go out, but I just wanted to show you guys that yes, there are more ways to just get out of the Super Dash. Another tool that you could do against Super Dash. One thing to know about the Dash is it is Fireball invincible. It will just go through any regular Fireball and just punish them and get a massive damage in this. So you cannot just do Fireballs and keep opponents away because they all have a Super Dash. That being said, Super Dash loses to Fireball Supers. So if you want that extra high points, if you want the commentators to scream on the mic, just go for your level 3 or level 1, like Cell Super Kamehameha, get 50% of the life away. That is still 3 bars, but god, that's a beautiful punish to do. Now, moving on to what I believe is the best punish, and it's not that hard to perform either, which is Crouching Heavy. Crouching Heavy in this game acts as universal anti-air. It is upper body invincible, and it launches towards big damage. You could tag in the assist, you could get a couple of loops juggled there. You have a couple of really good looking combos off that, and that's definitely the best tool. You could alternatively change to Standing Heavy, which is a bit harder to perform in terms of 1v1 because you kinda need to do it preemptively, but if it's an opponent tagging in, you can quite easily react to this as well with a Standing Heavy and just confirm it with a Super Dash. You could confirm it with a Vanish and, you know, get a massive combo after that, get a super. That's a pretty good tool still, but the best tool you could get is that Crouching Heavy. Another way to use that is when a character tags in. When a character tags in, he always super dashes your way, so you should definitely be on the lookout of when your opponent wants to change character. Go for that Crouching Heavy and just max punish him, get a big chunk of damage out of that, and that surely will deter them from doing too much of these super dashes. So that's it for the defensive tools that we found against the Super Dash, guys. I hope this has been helpful for you, because this, in my opinion, will definitely decide a lot in the game, because this game is so mobile and intense. that using the super dash might look like an easy solution. It might look like something you want to do when you're frustrated and when you're too far, but I'm pretty sure that against any seasoned players you will get deeply punished with that, and you can easily get at least 50% damage of a successful crouching heavy. So definitely take a look at that, guys. For those of you who have access to the beta this weekend, it's a very good idea to just start by making sure you're able to punish these and just body all these fools online who just try to rush you constantly thinking that you cannot punish them. So that's it for today, guys. It's been a great time just playing this game. Thanks again for Bandai Namco for inviting us and just letting us play the game. I hope this has been helpful. We have other tutorials coming your way, so make sure you subscribe to Taran's channel. We have a couple of sets coming as well, where myself and Taran try to showcase these kind of defensive tools. We had a lot of these punishes against super dashes and stuff, so make sure you watch them and just check how you like the game so far, guys. Thanks a lot for watching the game. This is Damascus tagging out. See you soon, guys.